Hello, everyone listening to me all over the globe. I welcome you to this live broadcast. I'm Chukwuka Okeke, and I want you to know that I have another exciting and educative topic I want to share with you this afternoon. All right, so I welcome you very, very gladly. All right, and so without much ado, let me go ahead and share with us what I have, which is titled Remain a Massive Recruitment Campaign Momentum. Remain in massive recruitment momentum. That's what the community requires now to take us to our ultimate destination fast. Okay, so that momentum which we are in now, we must remain and maintain it. Okay, there must not be any slack in momentum. There must not be any reduction in momentum. And I believe that if this momentum, is continually maintained till the end, that we will get there fast. All right? And that is what we are going to be, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with us. Okay? And I would like to go straight. I want to share my screen and show us, because there was a blog post, really, which admin posted, sometime, last year, I think it was sometime, last year. I will about October or so. Let me quickly get to it. All right, here we are. This is the blog. This is the blog post, which is titled 3 Campaigns Running in Perfect Harmony to Reach Our Objective of 1 Billion Members Fast. It's a poster and article, together. Okay? 3 campaigns running in perfect harmony. All right? To deliver, okay, our objective of 1 billion members fast. All right? So this is the, I just want to remind us, because admin has actually put everything in place, okay, for us, to work with without any hassles. Here is the, poster, and I will also go and show us some portions of the article. If I have time, probably we'll have to read out all for us. It's just a reminder, I'm sure that apart from new members, most of the existing TBCians are aware of it. Okay. Now, these 3 campaigns are the cash flow campaign, all right, which is this, the merchant adoption campaign, which is this, and then the massive growth campaign, all right? These are the three campaigns. You know, they are all running in perfect harmony. You know, one, you know, leads to the other, all right? And sometimes simultaneously, but they are all, the three are running in perfect harmony, you know, like the admin titled it. Okay, and that's what, you know, we are in right now. That's what we are in. That's what we are doing right now within TBC community globally. Okay, talking about cash flow. Okay, you know, when we, like for instance, you know, for the cash flow, if we are following, okay, the 23 steps of fast start, if we are following the 23 steps listed in the, you know, fast start system, all right, which is TBC system, then there is no reason why we should not be cash flowing, except if we are not in alignment with the 23 steps, which a TBC admin, you know, posted, you know, sometime last year to 2018. Okay, because quite frankly, you know, I mean, everything has been put in place. All the tools that we need to achieve our goal, they've all been put in place by admin. And so it is the will for us to implement the tools, okay, that is left. And it's left for every member of TBC community, you know, to use those tools and achieve what we ought to achieve. In this case, cash flow, we should be cash flowing. There's no reason why we should not be cash flowing at least $100 daily, minimum. There is no reason. If that is not happening, that means we are not doing the right things. Okay? And that's part of what, you know, I want to do this afternoon, because, you know, I want to give us direction. I want to show us the way, how these things can work for us. Okay? Now, this merchant adoption campaign, all right? Okay, the last time I checked the merchant section of the KCBO, all right? You know, I mean, we are close to 800 merchants. You know, I'm sure maybe we would have hit 1,000 plus by now. You know, it's not impossible because of the rate at which merchants are signing up within TBC community. Okay, so now is for us to go out there, meet all the merchants around us, all the merchants that we know, wherever they may be. Okay, there are no barriers. We are online, so you can connect any merchant that you know all over the globe through your internet. All right. So there's no reason why we should not be recruiting massively merchants all over the globe. You know, both, you know, individual merchants and corporate merchants. All right. So that is what we should be doing. And, if I have time, I will show us. Admin also gave us the approach that we ought to use, but maybe I will just paraphrase it. Don't wait for these merchants, to start asking you questions as to, what will they do? How will they replenish their stock when the stock finishes with TBC, with Kringles, even before they join, make it easy for them. There are certain things, we should do. We can even, help them. We can help them to register, help them pay, the admin fee. Okay? Give them a soft landing. And of course, if you have printed your own business cards, which is in your Kringle Cash back office, you keep some of them so that they can help you distribute them as people are streaming into the merchant shop. As they come in and go, he hands over, your business card, to his customers. Okay, who will in turn get in touch with you, either directly or through the merchant in question. Okay, that way, the awareness is spreading all over the globe. Impact is being made. All right? So we need to be creative, even aside from what the tools that admin has presented to us to use. We also need to create, something out of it. We need to be creative and make it work for us very, very seamlessly. Okay? So that is that. And then the next one is a massive growth campaign. Of course, we are to bring in or recruit everyone, starting from our household, members of our families, our relations, our friends. Just teach them to recruit just 2 people, okay? And encourage those 2 people to recruit their own 2. At the end of the day, you have 6 people, you have 6 people in your team, okay? You have 6 people in your team to work with you, all right? And as you continue to encourage them, they will continue to do the right things. Okay, so it is very, very important that we understand these things. Okay, the cash flow campaign, whereby you start making, some money as you're recruiting, because I remember when, I attended cash flow training with my very good friend and brother from another mother, Randy Wilson. He told us things like, no people, no money. More people, more money. Something. It is the people that you're recruiting that you will interface with, okay, that you will partner with for you to cash flow. No people, no money. If you refuse to recruit people into the community, TBC community, then you will have no source to make money from on daily basis. But when you recruit on daily basis, you will make money on daily basis. So let's go out there. It is not within the community that you will make money. It is outside of the community. The money is in massive recruitment. And you cannot recruit from within our community. You can only recruit from outside the community. So go out there, hit the street, okay? Shop to shop marketing, all right? Just, present to people what TBC is all about. It's not a difficult thing. But of course, you must know what you are talking about. All you need to share is the mission of TBC, okay? To eradicate global poverty and in turn, create enduring abundance, okay? That is just all about it, okay? The how will come later, but get them in first. You don't have to talk too much initially. Get the people in, and then details can come later on. But let them come in, receive their free gift, okay, as soon as they register. That's the first thing. Share the mission, the vision of TBC, okay, which is to eradicate global poverty and create enduring abundance. That is just it. And then tell the person to register to collect his or her free gift. And that even a day-old child is part of it, can be part of it. They are not limited. All right? So everyone, should be brought into our community as long as they are interested. If they are not interested, you don't need to waste time. You move on. There are about 7.6 billion people over, and out of that 7.6, at least 4 billion people or more are within your recruitment space. So go after them. Okay? Go after them. And I cannot see anyone who will reject a free gift like that of TBC, because it is seed. It is seed that you are sowing into their lives. You are sowing seeds into their life. And if they nurture that seed that you are sowing, which is the 25,000 cookies, which will be transformed into kringles, about 250 kringles, by next November, during our redemption period, our next redemption period. Okay, so that is just how it is. That is how it is. And so we must let people, everyone we are in contact with, we must let them know this, okay? So that, they will be able to run with the vision, okay? So let me just go and share what I think I'm having a bit of technical hitch due to poor network, but not to worry. I will read it. I will read out, one or two paragraphs for us, just to buttress what I've said, and for us to be reminded of what admin posted at that time. I read, "Isn't it about time the people of this world had a widely accepted medium of exchange that is not within the jurisdiction of any government? Are you fed up with the current corruption centered on the world financial system? Do you see what the true source of poverty is? The billion coin is the solution. If the TBC community comes together right now in a unified effort to reach the objective of gathering 1 billion paid members fast, We now have 3 campaigns up and running that I hope the members of TBC community will fully embrace so that we will reach our objective fast. Fast is the least painful way to grow. Obstacles tend to clutter up the path when growth is slow, and that is painful. We are certainly not the first to create a private medium of exchange, and I assure you that we are lawful in our approach to bringing our private medium of exchange out to the masses. But as far as I know, there isn't a true private medium of exchange that 1 billion people are already using. Isn't it about time we change that? I can clearly see how a private medium of exchange accepted by masses will alleviate so much pain and suffering around the world. Poverty being only one of the ways that people now suffer from. What about crime? I believe crime will reduce dramatically once we have a fully developed TBC and Kringle economy. This is the right path. Honestly, what is the alternative? Fast forward to the time when we will have a fully developed TBC Kringle economy, and take note that within it, we will have 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. Out of that abundance will flow change for the betterment and empowerment of humanity at large. The few will no longer control the many. Happiness will replace misery. Harmful secrets will be exposed and dealt with on a global scale. The idea of keeping the masses poor so that they can't stand up against evil will be demolished. The future can be bright if we all choose it to be such. The path makes sense. This path makes sense, doesn't it? It's a question there. There are hundreds of millions of TBC coins in the admin wallet, and they are useless there. The cash flow campaign is how our members will be rewarded in such a way as to provide for themselves as they make an effort to move those coins from the admin wallet out to the masses towards our objective. Without cash flow, the members would distribute the TBC coins in the admin wallet too slow. Remember, slow equals pain. Gold is a universal medium of exchange. And since the first public notice, I will speak in terms of the grains of gold from now on to fortify our private standing. 40 grains of gold of Kringles to the value of 40 grains of gold to their sponsor or partners, and receive the equivalent in Kringles. Then both sides of that transaction will need to verify it inside the KCBO to access the associated cookie reward. The future value of that transaction will either be millionaire or billionaire status, depending on if the new member is a broadcaster at this time or not. Once we have reached our objective, no doubt, these transactions result in some form of cash flow. People need cash flow. I hope that is clear. This particular cookie reward was specifically designed to create cash flow for all our members while we are in the distribution phase. Phase means it won't last forever. That's why, it's in bracket. Or rolling out our TBC Kringle economy. We will be doomed to failure without the cash flow campaign. And anyone suggesting otherwise lacks the understanding of human nature. Of course, you can't continue, to work and work and work without having anything to show for it. All right. There are a lot of things, to read out to us, but let me just jump to the very last, okay, well, maybe, I think it will take too long. My time is almost up. Let me just read this and I think I've summarized everything though when I was introducing this. Okay, I read the last paragraph. What kind of economy would we have without merchants, even if we got to 1 billion members? So recognize we are still in the early stages of rolling out the TBC Kringle economy. This is an excellent time to bring in merchants, even if all they can do is accept 50% in Kringles for payment for their goods and services. We also welcome merchants that only want to cash flow and build and are not yet ready to accept Kringles for payment. Later, they can change that. The fact that they are a merchant member of our community makes a big difference in the long term. The business cards officially kicked off the merchant adoption campaign, and we are so excited to see this campaign succeed. See what I mean by reading this article. Okay. I'm sorry, but okay, let me just finish. But I would suggest that you go to your own KCBO, and fish out the, my system is hanging now and will not move so that you can see. But when you go to your KCBO and type in 3 campaigns running in perfect harmony to reach our objective of 1 billion members fast. So post an article. When you type it in, I'll show you where you can type it in. Okay, just down below, you will see the search section, okay? Down below each page, all right? On the blog, you will see the search section. You type in whatever you want and it will bring it out for you, okay? So when it brings this out, you can see, go to the last paragraph and see the portion where you need to tap into to get that information that the admin mentioned there. Okay, you will see that article. Okay, let me read the very last section there. I would like to see 50 to 100 million merchants from around the world become our members as we achieve our objective of 1 billion members. That will be a beautiful economy and will make ending poverty super easy. Reaching the objective properly is how we will fulfill our mission. Okay? It's how we fulfill our mission. There is plenty of self-interest involved in recruiting merchants. Why not just do it? Okay? Like I told us in the beginning, we will need to soften the ground for them. Okay? We will need to do some things for the merchants, pay their, admin fee and, stuff like that. Okay, let me stop sharing so I can round up. All right, so you can see there, what admin had to say at that time. And it is still very relevant today because we are still, in the massive, campaign. All right, we are still in the merchant adoption campaign. We are still in cash flow campaign. So let's go all out and keep on recruiting. Keep the fire burning. All right? We have to keep the fire burning. We have to keep the momentum running. All right? That way, we will be able to hit the 1 billion mark fast. That's the whole objective, to hit 1 billion mark of membership fast. Okay, so you can see we have a lot of work to do. And all we need to do is to hit the roads, hit the streets, hit the entire world with our campaigns. Okay? And God helping us, we will get there fast. Okay? The last comment I want to make here is, from all I have said and read to us, just in case you don't understand any portion or any part of it fully, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Go below my video after this broadcast. Look out for the description section. You will see all my contacts, details of all my contacts. Get in touch with me. I offer to help you, to be your coach, to be your teacher, to be your mentor, as far as TBC is concerned, so that together we will all achieve our objective and enjoy the benefits therein. Okay? So I thank you so very much for joining me in this live broadcast. And I invite you to join me every single day because I do live broadcasts every single day. Okay? I will bring us yet another interesting, exciting, and educative topics. Thank you very much once again. God bless you and bye now.